Okay, so I'm just here to demonstrate two different Azir bugs, one of which is very easy to reproduce, the second of which is a little more difficult. So, the first one's very simple. It's simply that the soldiers automatically start attacking minions regardless of whether or not you are clicking on them. As you can clearly see, I don't have auto attack turned on, so Azir's not currently attacking anything. However, if I cast a soldier near a minion, it immediately starts attacking the closest minion that you were moused over when you cast the soldier. Now this obviously isn't a huge problem, as you can simply move Azir and then it cancels this, but it does make last hitting a little difficult when you first cast the soldier sometimes. You cast the soldier and don't expect that first strike. You want to be able to manually time whenever the soldiers immediately attack, but if they are in close enough proximity, they will occasionally... they are in close enough proximity, they will automatically start attacking until they kill the minion closest to the soldier. The second bug is a little more difficult to reproduce, and it's with the Q cooldown timer not actually displaying correctly. I haven't quite nailed down exactly what the problem is or how to reproduce it, but from what I can gather so far, it has to do with casting a soldier, very quickly repositioning the soldier, maybe just a very short distance. And sometimes it doesn't display the cooldown timer. So let's see real quick if we can actually reproduce this problem. It's fairly consistent to the point where I can do it. If I try this, I can do it several times, but it's not to the point where I can reproduce it every single time. But it happens often enough that it does create a very big disadvantage when you want to go get a very last kill, maybe last hit somebody who's standing underneath a tower, and all of a sudden you can't cast your Q. Here you go, right here. See, as you can see, all I did there was I cast my soldier and then immediately cast my Q. There we go. However, I couldn't actually see the cooldown, but the cooldown is still in effect. So let's see if we can do this again when some more minions come here, just to verify. See, this time I didn't cast it quick enough and it actually did go on cooldown, as you could see. Here you go. Now, I cannot cast Q again, however the range indicator still appears when I push Q. So I'm left wondering when exactly I'm able to use my Q again. This makes it incredibly difficult to predict how the enemy is going to be moving and when you can actually reuse your ability. But again, it's only intermittent. Sometimes it behaves correctly and other times it doesn't behave correctly. But it seems to happen when you cast them near minions and when you cast Q very, very quickly after you've created a new soldier, as you can see. Let's see if I can get another wave of minions to come up. That time it actually worked correctly. Use clarity, get some more mana. No, that time it actually worked correctly. As you can tell, sometimes this actually works and sometimes it doesn't work. It's all dependent. I haven't actually figured out what's causing this problem, or whether this is an Azir related bug or if it's just a general bug that's happened in League recently. I haven't noticed it on any other champions so far, however. There's another example. Now see, I can cast other soldiers, but I can't actually cast them a different direction. It simply isn't displaying the cooldowns. So that's all I came to demonstrate, and I hope that there will be some love for one of my new favorite champions coming soon. So thank you very much, and tune in next time to Lao Fu's Bug Reports.